Okay, this is the first test to assess the mic inputs and the settings. We are using a Rode VideoMic Pro set to -10 dB, set to -10 dB on the microphone. That microphone is plugged directly into the camera. We have the following settings on screen. We have input mic L set on the channel 1, and we have the input mic R set on the channel 2. We have the audio levels set at 50%. So we want to just hear how that was coming across. We're now going to do a silence test for background noise. We are at 1 meter. We're approximately 80 centimeters to 1 meter away from the microphone. Okay, so this is the first test concluded with the Rode VideoMic Pro set to -10 dB, plugged directly into the HCX 2000. Okay, this is the second test to assess audio. We are using the Rode VideoMic Pro set at -10 dB. The microphone is plugged directly into the XLR adapter on top of the HCX 2000 handle. It is plugged into input 1. We have the following settings. We have set the mic to +48 volts on the left, and we have set the mic to +48 volts on the left. We have the audio levels at exactly 50%. We have the inputs set directly to input 1 on the channel 1 and input 1 on channel 2. Both left and right channels are set to manual. We're now going to do a silence test. Okay, so that is the silence test concluded. Once again, we are using a Rode VideoMic Pro plugged directly into the XLR adapter on top of the handle on the HCX 2000 with the previous settings as discussed. Okay, so the next audio we are checking is using the Sennheiser AVX Levier system. Which is a wireless system. The receiver is plugged directly into the XLR adapter on the handle of the HCX 2000. We have taken the audio level on the receiver down to 50%. We have used the following settings on the audio level. We have the microphones on the left channel or channel 1 switched to mic. We have the level switched to mic on channel 2, and both are input 1 because we're only using one microphone. So we have set the audio levels on the XLR adapter to 25% and are again shooting in manual. So we're going to do a silence test at this point. Okay, that concludes the silence test using the Sennheiser AVX Levier wireless lapel system. Okay, so this is the test using the Rode NTG3 shotgun mic. The microphone is plugged directly with a cable into the XLR adapter, and we have the following settings. On channel 1 we have the mic, of course, set to 48 volts phantom voltage. We have the setting at exactly 30% on the left channel, on channel 1, and we have the exact same settings on channel 2, set at 30%, and again set to plus 48 volts for phantom voltage, phantom power I should say. Both of course are set to input 1 because we only have one microphone. We're now going to do a silence test. Okay, that is the silence test concluded. Listening for background noise using the Rode NTG3 plugged directly into the XLR adapter channel input 1, and that concludes this test. Okay, so this is the final test. And we are using the inbuilt microphone. The inbuilt microphone on the HCX2000, which would be the same input as the HCX1500. We have the channel 1 set to input stroke mic L, and we have channel 2 set to input, or internal microphone I should say, internal microphone R. So internal microphone left, internal microphone R. We have the audio levels set at 50%, and to be sure we have pushed the input all the way to line for the channel 1 and line for channel 2. We are now going to do a silence test.